Tonight we're gonna be making my family's favorite salmon dish. Welcome back to Easy Cuisine. I'm Jenny. This recipe is from Ashlea Carver from her blog, All the Healthy Things. There's a link below. This dish is made with a glaze that is baked right onto the salmon so that every bite has a touch of sweet and a touch of tang. I'm gonna be serving this tonight with a side of brown rice and a side of steamed broccoli that I make by mixing the broccoli up with some grass-fed butter, a sprinkle of kosher salt, and a sprinkle of half of a lemon. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Next, we wanna pat the salmon dry. Gently get the liquid off both sides, especially the top where you're gonna be baking it and putting the glaze on so that the glaze really sticks on. Then we're gonna move the dry salmon over to a baking sheet that's lined with parchment paper. Makes it easier for cleanup. We're now going to season the fillets liberally with salt and pepper. Now we're gonna make the glaze. I've got a small bowl here, and I am going to add 2 tablespoons of sriracha, which will give it a little heat. 2 tablespoons honey. If you don't have honey available, you can use maple syrup. 1 tablespoon coconut aminos. If you don't have coconut aminos, you can use soy sauce. Coconut aminos is lovely. It's a little sweeter, definitely gluten-free. Half of a tablespoon of rice vinegar. Half of a tablespoon of fresh lime juice. 1 teaspoon sesame oil, 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon ginger powder. I'm gonna mix this with a whisk and get that honey and sriracha and all the spices and liquid really mixed up well. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell that sesame oil and the spice of the sriracha. I brought the salmon back. We're gonna distribute the glaze evenly across the salmon fillets using a basting brush. I like to use the silicone basting brushes. They go great in the dishwasher and they don't fall apart onto your dishes. All right, we're ready to put the salmon in the oven. I've got my broccoli chopped up and in a steamer I've got water up to about here in the pot, and I'm gonna turn that on to high and put the top on and let that begin to steam, and it will be ready hopefully at the same time as the salmon. I have my brown rice resting. I did start this earlier. And it's all gonna be ready at the same time. All right, the timer's gone off. I'm gonna grab the salmon. That up here. Okay, while the broccoli is hot, I'm taking a little of my grass-fed butter. Kosher salt. And the juice of half a lemon sprinkled on top here. Yep, got a little bit hint of salt and taste that lemon, a little bit of butter. Delicious. Another great way to add more flavor, especially if you have young kids, is to sprinkle on top of your serving some grated Parmesan cheese. Kids love that on top of the broccoli. Flaky, not overdone. A little of the sauce. Nice sweetness, nice little kick of spice. Here's dinner. The full recipe is below in the description. Hit like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a future episode.